We knew there was going to be lots of bugs.
Decided on.
So it's a little muddy out here.
It's just a van, isn't it? Good morning. Welcome to Florida. So hey guys, I'm Owen.
I'm Lynn.
This is Maggie and we're Van Trekking Lifestyle. If you're not aware, we're on a little trek through Florida and then hopefully heading out west. This is our second night on this trip and we finally get to go into Florida in just a few minutes. But before we do that, we're going to stop at Walmart. And I'm going to go in and look to see if I can find a small screen room that we can fit in the van somewhere.
Yeah, because our room that we have at home was really big and we decided not to bring it, but the bugs were so bad last night, we're kind of reconsidering that.
Okay, so we have a few choices here. Big 13 by 9 screen room. Then we also have teepee tent. They're both just about the same size, so I don't know which one would be better, but let's see which one Lynn thinks.
It's definitely not as good as our other one. If we knew there was going to be lots of bugs.
Getting it or not?
That's
So what do you guys think? Should we get the 7-person teepee tent? I love teepee tents. We both love teepee tents. This one is just put together a bunch of poles.
Because I know that we do.
So it was a long drawn out conversation, but we decided on the 13 by 9 screen room because we think it'll fit somewhere in the van, a lot better than that big brown one that we've got that's almost 6 feet long. And you know, this is Walmart. You can bring dirty diapers back to Walmart and tell them that somebody else had already pooped in them. So we're going to take it, see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll drop it off at the next Walmart and get our money back. Fully cooked thick one's enough?
That's 10 pieces, I guess.
Okay. Another successful trip to Walmart. You don't hold a lot.
Always get more than we go in for.
And you don't hold a lot of hope for that cheap room, do you?
I do not. Because we really like the room that we have now, and we like the fact that you can put the sides on it and privacy. But
this one fits right here, so
yeah.
Not a very pretty day right here, but it does get prettier.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Let's head towards Fort Clinch.
Nothing worth having comes easy. Nothing that's easy is worth very much. No, nothing worth having comes easy. You gotta work at everything, especially law. People gonna tell you that know an easy way. They know a shortcut too. People gonna tell you that we work too hard. Well, you know that ain't true. People gonna tell you they've been here before. Love gets cold, there's nothing you can do. People gonna tell you that it's way too hard. I'm here to tell you that it's not with you. Because nothing worth having
So it's a little muddy out here. Owen's trying to get a little bit closer to the power back here in the back, since we've kind of got an oblong site.
Little water, Maggie.
Okay.
Hey, well, we had to turn Maggie's food around. She couldn't get to the food part, but she could get to the water. Life in a little van like this is full of compromises.
Moving stuff from here to there, to here to there, back to here, and then back to there.
To there. But you know what? We still prefer it over a big RV. We're going to sit here a little bit and relax and try to trick Maggie into letting us relax for a little bit before we take her for a walk, and then
Such a long drive over here, man.
I'm tired after all that driving. What'd you get? Is that your toy? You getting it? Okay. You can get it. We didn't bring very many.
Well, you brought one.
You can play with it though. We kept waiting on the sun to start shining, but we decided that if Maggie's going to get to go for a walk, it's going to have to be while it's kind of cool and overcast. So.
When the nights get cold, you're gonna need someone that warms you through and through. When the cold wind blows, you'll be thankful you both saw it through.
Pretty windy out next to the water, so we're going to cut through the nature trail over to the parking area for the inlet. It's an awesome little trail to cut through.
Just because people think that love's too hard, it doesn't mean that's true. Just because people think that love won't work doesn't mean it won't work between me and you. Because nothing worth having comes easy. Nothing that's easy's worth very much. Nothing worth having comes easy. You got to work at everything, especially nothing worth having comes easy. Nothing that's easy's worth very much. You know nothing worth having comes easy. You gotta work at everything, especially love.
Two old people jumping about that far off the ground.
Love. Especially love. Especially love.
Dinner tonight consists of leftovers from Skipper's. We purposely got more than we needed yesterday for lunch, and then today makes for a really good dinner. Florida marshmallows. Good morning. Welcome to Florida. On the griddle, we're going to do bacon pancake sticks. They're pretty simple, but man, they're awesome and they're easy to eat around a campfire or at a campsite. Let's get started.
Hoping Daddy drops a piece of bacon, Maggie.
Okay, let's try these out. We have somebody moving from a site beside of us, so it's going to be a little diesel noisy, but wow. Simple but handheld pancakes with bacon already inside. What can go wrong with that? Glad you're with us. We're going to eat. Well, that was a short stay here.
You too. I don't know why you keep doing your act real quick. It was a really short stay at Fort Clinch State Park.
We plan to stick around today and ride the bikes and enjoy the place, but the weather's not cooperating. Beautiful blue skies, but it's kind of cold here, so we're going to head a little further south where it's about 12 degrees warmer than it is here to our next campground. But if folks are in this area, this is a place.
It's a beautiful place.
First state park you come to off of 95 when you're heading to Florida. It's really difficult to get in here. We've never stayed on the beach side because Maggie can't go on the beaches, but that looks like a really nice place over there. But this side's your favorite anyway, isn't it?
And we also recommend going to the fort here at the state park. It's really awesome. We didn't show it this time, but we've shown it in previous videos.
We have.
So.
We've shown riding our bikes here. We've shown one episode that made Fort Clinch a different word for me, where we had an episode where we said, what's the most important thing you take on a 3-mile hike? And the answer was
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. We saw something just a little bigger than what we're in now in our RV. So here's our van. Thinking we might be able to just pull the van behind this. Wow, this thing. How awesome is this? Called a Super C.
You'll notice on the other side, if you climb over the bed, that's how that one's designed. It has the full length.
Well, this is really comfortable.
As well.
Yeah, this is comfortable.
She said, we this morning we were talking about that if we got something like this and we could pull a Jeep behind us, then we could take our toys with us.
You can pull a few Jeeps behind you on this one.
This thing is 20,000 pounds of towing capacity.
Yeah, wow. It's
wow.
Pretty much designed to pull very large trailers.
Put all your toys in a trailer and pull it behind it. You guys think it's just a van, isn't it? It's a little bit bigger van than we're used to. It's just a van. Yeah. That there, that's a van. I have no idea. Yeah. Okay, baby. We just...
Hey, baby. Lord have mercy.
What do you think, dear?
It's way too big for me. It's nice though. It's beautiful on the inside. I love to have all that storage.
I know, all that storage. Washer and dryer. I mean, the driving down the road would be better than driving this. It's set up on air seats and all those things, but finding a place to park it in a campground. The accessibility of what we have now.
We're not rolling down the window.
Is kind of. It'd be.
We're going to the RV show too, so.
Oh, that's right. All right, we might see something there. Never know. We're coming up on our 2nd year with this one. She's kept me for a long time, but not many other things. Wait,
me?
It's probably me that does it.
Yeah, I started to say it's not. Are you just going to back out of here?
We're just going to back out of here. How am I doing so far? When you look at something like that, you're looking at a different travel style, aren't you?
We are, yeah.
And we like our travel style now. The guy Dan hit the nail on the head when he said you have to pre-plan everything if you're in a 44-foot Super C like that.
It's 40 foot.
A 40-foot Super C. But if you're in a 19-foot van, we really don't have to pre-plan that often. We can pull in somewhere and usually know that we can get in and out. Usually know if there's a campsite available, we're going to fit in it. And it's something to think about. Like right now, I need to go over here to the Pilot and get some diesel, because we're running close to on fumes. But I'm not too worried about getting in and out of here. But in something that big, I wouldn't worry about getting in and out of a Pilot. But you do worry about where you can actually drive.
You would probably have to go to where the trucks get gas versus where vehicles get gas, especially if you're pulling something.
For 2 miles.
And I'm assuming that if you get that, then you got to get a tow vehicle.
Right. So, I think can tow 20,000 pounds.
That's crazy.
Put that into perspective. We can
Head
tow.
southwest toward Haddock Road.
Well, why is that thing? They're out of gas here.
Out of diesel or gas?
I don't know.
Let's see.
We can tow 5,000 pounds comfortably with this.
There's a diesel.
Yeah, let's get some diesel here, baby. Many of you have reached out and told us that you love my music being in the videos, and that means the world to me. I never really meant to put my music in our videos. It's a separate thing. But since you love it, we've been doing it more and more. But a few of you have asked, how can I hear the entire song without having to download it? I've been listening to videos 2 and 3 times just to hear the music. So, as we're entering this beautiful Fort Clinch Park, it's famous for the Canopy Drive, and it's going to give me an opportunity to spin one of my songs underneath this drive. It's a song called 6 Long Years, and it's about my grandfather's best friend who lost his wife and spent 6 long years waiting and dwindling down to nothing. Lynn and I talk about that a lot. One of the reasons we travel and do so much right now is you never get this time back. And I don't want to be that guy that sits there and waits for 6 long years and wishes that I'd held her hand more, that I'd traveled more with her, and that I'd seen more things and done more together. So we hope you enjoy the ride in, and we hope you enjoy this song. If you want to download it for free, I'll put the link in the description.
6 long years, all that I've done is drink this whiskey, and I hope I'll die. This house is haunted with the memories, but it's your memories that keep me alive. And every day I take your flowers, I sit and talk like you're not gone. I walk back to 11 Elm Street, the place where we used to make our home. There's enough of you in this old house, dear, to give me strength to carry on. But every day I pray tomorrow will be the day he calls me home. Go ahead and call me home. Kids that come to see their daddy, they talk about baseball, try to bring me food. Don't get me wrong, I try to love them with this heart you left broken too. There's enough of you in this old house, dear, to give me strength to carry on. But every day I pray tomorrow will be the day he calls me home. There's enough of you in this old house, dear, to give me strength to carry on. But every day I pray tomorrow will be the day he calls me home. Go ahead and call me home.
That ends our stay here, and we're really glad you guys have watched and that you're part of our journey. And until we see you again,
Happy tales.
It's a long road to nowhere that I'm traveling on, and I don't care where it's going. go.